Extreme Gaming, and welcome back to another special show. Today is doubly special. Not only do we have some exciting news to share with you, we're also introducing a new member of the team. So, no further ado, say hello, Mark.
Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Mark. I'm aka Speedy Sporn.
Sporn.
Sporn, yes.
Is that because, no, hang on, I've got your accent. It's from Australia?
No, not Australia.
You're American.
Not close.
Go on, where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
Oh, Scotland.
I'm
because you didn't have your face painted blue, I didn't.
Yeah. We don't always paint our face blue, but yeah.
So, big welcome to the team. Thanks, A, for joining us and for putting up with our horrifically sort of stereotypical jobs we give you daily.
All part of the love, man. All part of the love.
We enjoy it. So, what are you doing with this Extreme Gaming, and why did you join us?
Well, I'm obviously I'm part of the team now, and we're obviously pushing forward, doing a bit more event work, which I'm also taking a big role in as we obviously expand on that, and also I work in the shop as well, and also, like what we're going to talk about today, I like to obviously go to different venues when I get invited.
Yes, you bastard. Because you got to do something really cool. You got to go and play the new, well, it's not a remake, but it's the Borderlands Handsome Collection. Is that right?
Yeah,
2K?
yeah. It's the ones that's obviously been done for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and it's basically just sort of almost, I would say, almost like a tribute to the previous games. It's obviously the same games, obviously just made a bit better, really.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't played Borderlands, did you?
No, I haven't actually. This is actually the first time for me going to 2K, which I was more happy to get invited to go to have a try out, obviously, of the game. And that's the first time I'd actually played Borderlands, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
It's not your typical shoot. It's kind of like a mix. You see the numbers come off, like the damage you're doing. There's a lot of looting and stuff. It's like a first-person sort of Diablo, which I'm sure they won't mind me saying. So I'm a huge fan. Yeah. And I was just interested to see how you get on with playing a sort of Borderlands the first time, because I know you're a big FPS player.
Yeah.
Like, how did you find the sort of, was it easy to get into?
It was good. I'll tell you honestly, when I first started playing it, all I could do was I just kept going looting everything. I was like, I have to open every box.
That doesn't stop.
I know, I was just like, the rest of the team that I was with, these other players that were also trying out, it was 4 of us in total, and I just kept slowing everyone because I just kept wanting to open every box. I had to see what was in every box.
You do have a mild OCD though.
Yeah, so I do, a little bit. I just like, every box has to be open before I progress.
We asked you onto the team, to be fair. But you just mentioned 4 players. Now, this was on one screen, wasn't it?
This was, it's now obviously for the new consoles, it's now 4 players split screen on the one screen, which I thought was quite handy, and we had like a massive TV at 2K as well, so it worked out really, really well.
Now, people asked this before, obviously split screen games, sometimes they slow down sort of the gameplay. Did it stutter? Was it a bit laggy?
No, definitely not. I would there was no lag in it when I was playing it. It seemed to run quite smoothly, to be honest, and it worked like itself. So we had a massive screen as well, so it wasn't cropped down to small. No, I really enjoyed it, I think. So.
Yeah, so as a new player, you would say that you a game that interests you, or was it a game that you might pick up, or?
Yeah, I found it, like, obviously, like I said, I've never played Borderlands before. I found it it had a really quirky sense of humour in it as well. Some of the characters, some of the jives, the jokes, and that kind of got me my interest quite peaked, because there's a lot of other games obviously I play that I love, obviously FPS, but they don't have that, maybe some slight humour role in it, and Borderlands has definitely got its own type of humour that kind of piqued my interest.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I always loved about Borderlands is exactly the characters so varied.
Definitely.
And the way they play off each other is fantastic, and there's so much detail in the world. I don't know if you've got a chance to have a look around it, but I've always had fun exploring different worlds. I mean, you go to a lot of open world games, and you get to areas which are clearly just like transition periods, and they're quite bland. You just walk from A to B.
Yeah.
I've never found a bland area in Borderlands 2. Like in Borderlands 2, there's clearly like the artists have said, like, this is my little area, and I'm just going to put my stuff in this area. So there's always there's a movie thing, or there's an Easter egg and stuff like that. And it's pleased that you picked up on that being a first time player. So.
Yeah. No, it was basically environments just made you want to look even more. And one of the most quirky humorous things about it was actually, it was a claptrap that I got introduced. I was like,
oh my
who's
God,
this guy?
You must be like the only person in the universe who doesn't know who claptrap is.
Yeah, well, I know now.
Yeah, you know now. Yeah,
and I was like, at first I was just like, what is this thing? I was like, this is annoying me. And then it kind of grew on me very quickly. And I was like, I like this guy actually. He's a bit nuts, but he's actually all right.
You get to play, I think, Borderlands pre-sequel, because I haven't played Borderlands 1 and 2 to death. I've never had a chance to play the pre-sequel. I've just been too busy, which I'm gutted about. So having the chance to play as catch up in a pre-sequel was really interesting me, and having the chance to go back and try the pre-sequel, I'm really excited about, because it's been long enough for me not playing Borderlands that I'm starting to get the itch. I need to play again. But having said that, I'm a bit. Do I have to start my character again, or?
Well, that's the thing. Obviously, one of the things we found out when we went, obviously, and met up with 2K is you can actually take your save from your 360 or your PS3, and you can actually take it onto the new, obviously, the new game. So you can actually carry that on.
So my character carries over.
Exactly. So you don't lose your save.
I would say my character's name, but it's probably not suitable for work.
So we'll leave that out.
Yeah, we'll leave that out. But thank you for doing that, because I hate getting a remastered game, you have to start again.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like you start and you're like, all right, I've done this before, I have to learn this again, even though I've already learned it.
No, that's really cool. I mean, the thing is, you'll learn this when you play Borderlands 2. Obviously, I'll make you play with me, because I love playing Borderlands. But once you play through it once, you get an option to play through it again in true Vault Hunter mode, so your enemies scale up and stuff like that. I'm really cool. Now, the only things I've noticed about Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, is that you get all the DLC for Borderlands 2. That all comes with it. And you also get all the DLC and characters for the pre-sequel, and that's all including the stuff that isn't even out. So I think it's the Claptastic Voyage, which has been announced for the 24th of March. Obviously, that's 3 days before the game releases next gen, so that'll be already there. The Baroness, which is Sir Hammerlock's. You haven't met him yet, but
I think I'm getting introduced as well.
So I mean, in terms of I can speak from experience, having been lucky enough to go and sample and play all of the DLC for Borderlands 2. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I'm a big advocate of value for money and stuff like that. And I've said time and time again, in my opinion, there are 2 games that do DLC fantastically well. One is Battlefield. I think the stuff you get for Battlefield is incredibly good in terms of content and quality. And the second, and probably the best, is probably Borderlands 2. I've never played a game with so much varied DLC, whereby the story will change, the world will change, the interact, and the love that's put into it. It's not just another map and a few more guns. It's literally just it's a vision. So it might be a Dungeons and Dragons rip off, or it might be something else, or like a Star Wars riff and stuff like that. And it's just so much love poured into it. I think it's fantastic.
There's a lot of material there basically to keep people interested and keep people invested in the game. I think definitely a lot of things to keep you occupied.
So, did you have a favourite character, or did you have a chance to look? Because I know time was limited, but did you?
Well, we obviously there's 4 of us, and we all picked like a character each. I had, like I said, I'm new to Borderlands, so I'm sorry for all the fans. I can't remember the exact name, but it's the guy you can't see his face, and he's got a complete had like a black mask sort of thing.
Oh, you played Borderlands 2? That was Zero.
Yeah, sorry. Sniper. Yeah, that was it. I remember that. That was one. Yeah, I remember that character, and he just looked cool. Honestly, I looked absolutely awesome. I liked it, and you can change like.
So you picked him based on how he looked.
Yeah.
So we established you were quite shallow.
Yeah, definitely. He looked cool. I'm just saying, he looked pretty cool.
Well, I think we've covered off everything really. I mean, it comes out. I think it's £44. I think you get Borderlands 2, you get Borderlands pre-sequel, you get all the DLC for both, including something that's come out. I think it works out like over £100 worth of stuff. It looks fantastic. It's got 4-player split screen. As I said, even if you're an established Borderlands player like me, I'll be picking it up for 2 reasons. Even though I haven't played the pre-sequel, that's enough for me anyways. But I never went through True Vault Hunter mode on Borderlands 2. So this is enough time from this past since I played Borderlands. We want to go back and replay that game. The fact I can carry my character over makes it incredible value for money. Then I'll get the pre-sequel, then I get all the DLC, and then I get the next gen sort of bells and whistles.
It's really good, like when you're like a massive obviously fan of whatever franchise, and then obviously do a bit of a remake, but you haven't played it for such a long time that it's you forget a lot of the stuff in it, so you can enjoy it again. And especially obviously now that a lot of it's just been improved, obviously for the new next gen consoles. You can almost enjoy it all over again. Which obviously as someone new to it as well, I'm looking forward to obviously getting Borderlands out when it comes out as well, and actually getting my teeth sunk into it. So.
All right, Mark, thank you very much for going. I still hate you for it. But
somebody had to do it. It
was a real struggle for you.
It was. Somebody had to do it. So.
No, thank you for joining us. It's your first show. Well done. Awesome. Well done. And if you we'll be at the next show, I don't know what we'll do next with the next preview. I've been Arthur at Extreme Gaming, and this has been Mark at Speedy Sporran, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Guys. Bye.
This is fucking awesome!